edition of MRE Uno, Division 1.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Masquerade May. We're going to do a little quick intro here due to some delay. We apologize for the delays. They lost track of time, but we're back in business. We're all ready to go here. It's Zay versus Seth Cole. For Seth, big win against the big boss in the last round. Looking to continue that momentum. For Zay, had a scrap out against Karson in what truly was a dogfight. And here we are. They're going to play each other today in this Masquerade May Big Disco semifinal. Look at the schedule here. Big win for Myth. Down 4-2. Got the win using a little card luck and bot luck, which has been the big story of this tournament. It is still continuing to get to the 5-4. Then we got it right here. Seth versus Zay for the Big Disco. Seth needs this win to get to 4-2. Zay needs this win to get to 4-2. Something's got to give. Truly a masterclass of rookie debuts in this specific round. Best of 9 debuts for both. Let's see how this one plays out. And then the big one of the night, 9 o'clock, Brad versus ALP. Bad Brad back in action versus the Plant. Let's see if he can be a towering plant tonight. We'll find out. Big Disco Region logo comes up, and of course we fight into that pod. The winner of this game gets Monkey or Toaster. And for Monkey, it's a big moment for him. Can he get some momentum? Start to push that top 5 in Super League. For Toaster, a win here, and oh boy, this could be something going in store. We go to the scene. It is going to be Seth and Zay. Of course, in the scene, Yoshi is my co-con when he can. I know he's got a little bit of things going on in the background. We apologize for that. And then, of course, we have Caesar as our ref. Let's go to Yoshi real quick if he can, ref. Of course, I know he's got stuff in the background. Your thoughts on this match? We'll have to keep this quick because we are on a TV window due to being 5 o'clock for Seth. Thoughts on this game right here real quick.
1 second here. All right, so yeah, I'm here.
Yep.
So this match, definitely a big one for both of them. I believe they're pretty similar in win record. I think Seth has probably faced tougher opponents overall. So I think it's been a rough start for him, but I think he's coming around. He beat KT, which is a big win. And this is his chance to make a big run given that win. Really to prove himself that win was not just completely luck or whatever or something. Just wants to prove that that win was not just a fluke. And getting the win on Zay, getting to the Elite Eight, that will be a big statement. I feel like he's been looking for that since he first started this league back at the end of last season. Zay, obviously as a rookie, was just looking to get something going, and this is really their first time that they started like a decent run, got 2 wins. I think they made it past round 1 in one of the previous tournaments, but this is definitely their best run so far, and they're looking to continue that. And beating Seth would definitely be big, especially considering Seth just did beat KT in the last round. I mean, Zay beating Carson's also pretty good as well in their own right, but just not one of the greatest wins as far as the standings go. So I think Zay just got to keep up that streak and just with enough wins can really still be in contention without having to worry about getting a really good win. So I think both of them in a way kind of need this if they're looking for Super League, just to have like a good chance, because both are like on the bubble right now. None of them are super safe. They definitely, I think for both of them, they're going to look for this win, but it's going to be close based off of what I've seen from both of them.
Yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Let me go really quick to Seth. Seth, obviously, huge win against me. We all knew that was an interesting game with the wild saves Is that really going to be your move today? Saying, hey, if I can get some wilds, I can use some ISOs, learning from the boss. And how are you going to approach this one, man? First best of 9. Endurance will be tested.
Basically just kind of stick to my game plan that I've been using through the entirety of this tournament. I feel if I try and waver, try something different, I'm probably going to put myself in a bad spot, probably make some mistakes. So just kind of keep my head in it mentally the same way that I've been doing the last couple of matchups, and hopefully the cards fall correctly. That played a huge part into moving on from the last game, so hopefully the cards fall correctly, but if they don't, just kind of work my way through whatever situation I get.
All right, we'll go to Zay. Zay, obviously, you even said the bot made a difference the last game, had some ridiculous mistakes. You're able to get away with it and capitalize, taking care of Karson 7, despite the flush power play. We know Seth's pretty more clean on the power play. What do you got to do here to make this a little bit more of a cleaner game here and try to get the win? Feel free to type it out, my friend. More composure, yeah, it's no-brainer. Caesar, any opening thoughts, my friend? Like I said, we are on a TV window. We are going to have to get this game rolling because I know Seth's got to be out here by 5 and catch a little plane, as I like to say. Catch some plane, but feel free to opening thoughts here, and then we'll get this one going. Of course, Yoshi's our ref today. He'll act as it. Or Caesar's our ref, and then Yoshi is our co-commentator. All right, well, it's your set. It starts it off. What we like to see, my friend, is game 1. What are we looking at?
Started out at 9.
Gonna go 9 high. All right. The JT Sen, as I like to call it. He's known for the 9s. Seth's gonna join in here. It has been something this tournament for both players. Let's see what will be. Will the luck continue, or will skill come back into action? Right now, Caesar, we're just picking up where we left off from Vapor and Myth. Little ammo start. Seth looking for a big win here. Like I said, both are at 3 and 2. You look at Seth's resume. He's got the Clay loss, but he has the big fish winning KT for Zay. Sure, the Karson win was big, but a lot of the losses have just been more inconsistent, with Yepes being the notable one. Obviously, he has the Stingray win, which is big. So something is going to potentially give. We know Sting, it's not going to be in the top 7 after that loss. Seth with the upper hand early on the green if he wants it, but he's going to draw back. Seth with the lead early, though, with double play off the greens. Now into the draw city we go. Zay trying to play more composed, as he said. I know Yoshi's got background, so I'm not sure how much we'll get of him, but we'll see. Zay with the double play. Early. See if Seth likes that double play. He's going to play. Here comes Zay. He's switching. That's a smart move for Zay. Push to pace. Don't mind that at all early on a 9 card. Not a bad move. Seth now. Let's see if he can run. He's going to run it. Seth runs it early. Zay checks the table looking for 7. He's got it. All 3, 1 down this time. Zay draws. Ran out early. Here comes Seth now. Can attack if he wants. Seth looking to attack. Goes 1 down this time into the special. There's the 0 sugar. Hard to switch off of it. Zay may have top decked that for sure. Yeah, wait. Red 8 now. There's Zay. The 3rd color on the chain, waiting on that ice cold. Tough loss for ice cold today, but the legacy lives on with the ice cold blue. There's the ice cold blue, perfectly timed. Vapor must have heard us. 5 to 6 now. Seth trying to run on these blues. He does. Zay looking to run as well. OMO game so far. Seth trying to play this one clean. He will. Zay looking for a run. So you're loading up here, looking for a run potentially. Remember, he's down to a nice even number of 4 right here.
Big run, that's it.
That's it. Yeah, triple plus. And the +2 merchant's back. The Avion special. It's back set. You can't do much there. The +2s ultimately made the difference, and you were just fresh out of them. Had 2 +2s to start and drew. It's that. The Bailout City Caesar. It's back again. Seth, go for it. Any thoughts on that? Tough one there.
He just preempted me. I waited 1 round too long. I could have sent it back to green, which I'm pretty sure he didn't have any of. Could have forced him into drawing. I had the cards to have a run to the end. I just decided to wait 1 turn too long.
As I ironically said, that's what happened in our game 1-2. You just waited 1 turn too long, and that's just the anticipation and time. And Zay, you got away with one a little bit. Seth definitely had it, but great job saving the ammo control. Was that ammo control really preemptive of saying, I'm content with the draw city on the yellow, did the break on the red, which ultimately allowed you to break on the blue with a crossover back into red? Talk to me about how you stayed controlled, not too light switch heavy, to stay more clean and crisp, but to get that win. So we go to game 2 here. Feel free to type that out, buddy. Right now, Caesar, it seems like it's just been a clean game of just +2 saves. Ultimately, what happens? Just need a minute, okay. Yep, clean and lucky path. Nothing really to say. A little bailout 2 on the +2 on a draw, and that's been the story. But definitely, it seemed like that game, Caesar, we could say it was true split ammo. Seth had the stuff, just timing on that one. That was probably the closest we can get to a more skill-based win than what we saw last game. All right, we'll keep it going. Seth, everything's on the board except for actually everything's on the board. You're down 1-0. What do we got?
We're gonna go 11.
All right, we're going with the 11. 11 heaven for Seth here, looking to get this back into a 1-1. Zay looking to go up 2-0, and we know his card starts can be interesting. Variety will be a split. What we have seen, though, Caesar, is crazy ammo start. Yeah, I think this is another perfectly timed classic right there from the boss. Another ammo start. Excellent. All right. Been calling that since the motherland, I guess. I don't know.
Double play to start for Zay.
That's almost unheard just to call that, but okay. Let's roll back into it here. Zay with the double play off the start. He's down to 9. Seth looking to tie. He's going to get a double of his own and take the lead back. Maybe a triple. Does he try to get him off? He's going to triple it. High octane ammo to start the game already. Trips reverses, concluding the bot. There it is. High octane stuff, but new color. Let's see if Zay can float his way into that. Try to tie it up maybe with a double of his own. Go single. Seth now looking for some magic right here. Seth looking for the magic. Does he have it? Magic.
Ooh.
That's going to be a magic play right there. Magic play. A little bit of a solid heat check potentially. Possible check right here.
Yeah. Yeah, as the opposite player, that's going to make you think. But of course, Zay got a +2 that.
That's classic Zay, man. Whether he saved it or he got that off the... well, actually, I don't think it's even saving because there was no draw, so that was classic off the draw.
Gets out of the blue, though.
That will favor Zay for sure. That's going to favor him for a little bit. Well, for now, maybe not. Could be a fade look. Could be a fade look. Remember, he switches a lot. He's a light switcher. Seth
He also had it, though.
Ditto, though. Was going to go to yellow eventually. We'll find out. It works, though.
Yeah, okay. Not this...
Seth does need that blue,
not
though.
the 8 that Zay wanted there.
He needs the blue. He knows it. See if he can get back into it at some point.
Yeah, it's probably why it was comfortable. But okay, he's going to draw, actually. So we're going to draw City after the Ditto.
Maybe he's drawing now. Zay drawing. They're going to go to contender. Looking really good for both now to stay content. 3 minutes into this game. We only saw 4 minutes, or almost 3 minutes in. So we only saw 4 minutes at most in the last game.
Yeah.
There's a zero sugar. Zay looking to
Another
run
zero
into it.
hard to switch out of.
Not going to switch it perfect. Seth got him where he needs it if he needs more on the zero sugar with efficiency. But he's going to draw.
Yeah, just to extend the drawing a bit more.
Keep in mind, both these guys at 3-2 on the year. Something's got to give. Winner goes to 4-2. Loser to 3-3. It's a big difference between 3-3 and 4-3 even. It's crazy. Blue
There's
4.
the blue.
That's what he needed
After
earlier.
a few draws.
A few draws, though. Like I said, more content to play cool with those few draws in
Right.
hand.
For sure, yeah.
One up this time goes Seth Cole.
Just going up.
Season right now. Once again, it could crescendo at any moment. And just as I say that, there's the first crescendo moment.
Out of the blue once again.
He's banking on Seth having some monster ammo in blue. There's the
Man.
red. That's a fade look. But with the amount of cards drawn back, I think every color is open on the board. Yep. There's a +2.
Ooh, there's a +2.
Zay been loving these +2s early. I think that's 5 of them for his way. Man, he's really turning in that plan Abion right there, plan A. Almost 5 minutes in, though. A little longer. Comes Seth, going to play it cool. Zay looking for 5.
That's a ditto.
No. Big moment right there for
And,
Seth. He can run with it right here. Can he run with it? Zay, not the worst to draw right here early. Seth loading up. Taking his time, trying to fire back with the anticipation. He's going to do a little fade look, think stop moment right there. If you're not thinking and stopping, you ain't doing it right. Here comes Seth loading up again, looking for a potential single to a double. He's going to use the +4 to try trigger Zay a little bit earlier. Seth with the lead, looking for the dubs. For the trips. This is a huge run. Huge run. I'd be shocked if this is an 8-bagger.
Yeah, this is at 8 cards. We'll see how far this run goes because it's a lot of ammo. And yeah, just triple.
Not enough to send us in oblivion, but nice triple bagger for Seth. Banking on that 6 cards was nothing. There's a ditto. Seth can still run this if he got 7 efficiency.
Ditto that.
The 7 efficiency will be key. Does Seth have the 7 efficiency? He's going to go blue skip a little split ammo control, looking for the dubs. Nope, just going to play dubs, no trips needed. Now Zay with plenty of time to think of this one through with 12-3. A lot of ammo could be thrown his way. Let's see.
Yeah, see if Zay got stuff off that or maybe it just wasn't what he needed. And yeah, maybe he can only switch. He's going to test it.
Test the switch, set the dose. He's got set the dose.
He has it. And
yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I wasn't really going to say much. Just like, yeah, Zay just got to really think now. He's down to 2. Just one double play could end it.
Well, +2 actually
he has
coming
any
his
ammo
way.
left.
Well, +2, I think.
Yeah.
Or something. Yep. There's a
Oh.
big switch. What is this? What the?
Oh, my goodness. To even it out, but it doesn't
not
really,
really,
it doesn't
though,
give
because
any ammo to Seth.
Seth is
so-
looking for checks still. My word, what have we seen? That might be one too many. He might have got burned.
Yeah. I don't know what to say to that. I feel
Yeah,
like
it
he
wouldn't
just
matter.
won anyway.
Wouldn't have mattered. Seth gets the job done as long as he can just call the Uno, right?
Yeah, I don't. He'll. I don't think he'll mess this up. If he does, then Zay can just try and call out. But
Spacing.
okay, almost there.
Spacing. Yeah.
Just waiting for it.
That's it. There it is.
And he's got it.
No call out needed. We got it. That's a GG
Let's
for.
see. Yeah, I guess so. Seth had 2 + 4. Oh, and a wild. That's just nothing you can do about that.
No tie game.
So Yeah, I think Seth had 2 wild +4s there, so it makes sense why he went for that +4 early.
Yeah, Seth, was it a case of just ammo management, good split ammo? You got Zay off his game. You forced him to use all those reverses and skips, knowing you probably had the game won regardless. Thoughts on just using the split ammo to control Zay off his game?
Yeah, I needed the run in blue, and then when I got hit with, I think it was a draw 2, it gave me another +4, so I was able to do a little bit more management with kind of getting out some of the other colors before I was able to start working on the run in blue.
It's easier for if I had nickel for every time I said I got a +2 and got a +4 in return. I'd be looking really nice right now because that has been the theme. It has been the here's your +2. We're going to give you a bigger ROI on the +4. That's incredible. It has really been the theme. Zay, I don't really have much other than were you thinking, you know what? Let's use the ammo early. You did use it a little early. Force him to get into more of a faster pace, speed up his processes on that yellow, and ultimately you had the 5-6 bagger on the reverse skip combo, but that wasn't enough to flush it. I'm guessing no +2s. You used all of them and no +4s to really combat that. Or did you think he played a little too fast and got you out of your own skin? Let me know below. Feel free. Yoshi, it looks like it's a game of just cross-checking right there on the 1-1, pretty even split. But once again, the bailout cities have been real.
Yeah.
Oh, that's huge.
Seems like a fair game, I guess. As far as what Zay could have done, it didn't seem like they could have done more. Given, I feel like all that ammo at the end there was probably all they had. So, unless I mean, if that would have been the time to use +2s if you had any left, but yeah, it just seemed unfortunate the way that the +2s ended up working out. I
That's
guess in
ammo
this
control.
case,
Yeah.
just got to be, and also just got to figure out how they can come back from being a bit far behind. I mean, with the hand that Seth got, kind of basically impossible, but there's always a way to work around it.
It's early Christmas, man. Well, next month will be Christmas in July. Wink, wink. That could be maybe a theme. Who knows? But regardless, though, we'll move on to Game 3 because we are on a TV window. It's back to Zay. Now, Zay, your turn, buddy. TV window, what do we got? Everything on the board except for the 9. Yep. Oh, well, shocker. Didn't really not see that coming. That's a classic Zay play. Zay going to join in. We've had, once again, back-to-back starts on ammo. We're going to go for the trifecta right here. Yeah, why not? How about that? Free choice to tire. It's 3 in a row. And dating back to the Vapor game, if we date back to the Vapor game, 6 out of 7, Cedar, 6 out of 7 starts have been ammo. That is unreal. That is just something you just don't see every day, ever. We saw a lot of +2s in T1 too, but they would just fade off every here and now and then. This is absolutely wild. 7 cards can go quick. Here comes Zay. We're going to attack early. Set trying as well. Zay for 5 right here. On the green early in the game. Double play.
Yeah, double play and with the 0.
Hard to switch. See if Seth draws. It's a good move. Zay looking. He's got the blue switch. That's hard to get.
Had the answer.
Great answer from Zay. Seth, not much he can do there other than just eat that. Now with blue. Goes 1 up. Here comes Zay for dose. Here's 1.
Oh,
for
boy.
check. That's check.
Ooh, gets a check. That's a pretty strong hand there. See,
ridiculous.
Testing if Seth has anything he can do.
Seth has to have a +2 or something. This is only a shot. Or a wild. He might have a wild.
Yeah, he could always have something, but if he can't switch the color, it's probably over. Or well, +2, unless he has the +2 on red.
That could work with the end around, or is it just going to be all she wrote? Let's see. Look for the triple.
Ooh.
Seth, good shape right here.
See, looking for that other skip in a different color and doesn't get it.
They didn't get it, and that's game. Zay gets it. What? I'll play this card out.
Okay, well, we'll just hold on.
Okay. You really got to go. Are you serious? Okay then. What time can you get back? It is great. Anyway, that was just a monster hand. Regardless, I mean, Seth, you couldn't have done much right there.
Nope, had no ammo at all in any of those 7 cards. All I could do was just kind of whittle my hand down there at the end.
Zay, how many minutes you got? Game 4 now, if we do get that. I'll wait for Zay to get back here. Yeah, Yoshi, right now, obviously, if this is a suspended game, we'll pick it up probably tomorrow. But early in the game, I mean, now it's Zay up 2-1. You know, looking for a chance here to get up 3-1. And you never know. We've seen the JT Dark situation before pop up. This is suspended where you could favor the other player that is losing, but it also could be the exact opposite where a completely different story. But we'll see what Zay's good if he's not.
Yeah. Yeah, good stuff from Zay. Just really putting the pressure on, having the feeling that, getting that feeling where
Seth's down 2-1.
If he has a good hand, it's unlikely Seth does, and just goes for it. I think because obviously going for the wild and just hoping that the color doesn't switch, it's always a risk. But sometimes you have to take them, and in this case, I think Zay made the right move going for that. So yeah, ended up getting the game early. Wasn't a monster hand, but was definitely a stronger than average hand. That definitely, and especially with the wild start, that was definitely what he needed to ensure he got this win.
Yeah, we'll wait for Zay to get back. Zay, if you can play at least one more too, we can do another game or two. And great. Okay, he just fully drop off. Yeah. Okay, well, Seth, obviously, we're gonna we ain't doing that. Seth, we're gonna play one more. We're gonna I know. We're going to restart this tomorrow. What time, buddy? I'm gonna pause the streamer. Anything before 5?
Yep, anything before 5 works.
We'll try to see if we can get maybe 2 o'clock. I know he played against Karson. All right, well, folks, this will be a suspended game policy now. Obviously, Zay's up. This will count as his waiver. I think the Karson game, really, that was, honest to God, that was partially my fault. So this is his official waiver. But that will be it for him on that. We'll get that sorted out. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. Seth down 2-1. He's going to get 24 hours to rethink this. Now, before I go, if this was the next year's bot, which is crazy to say, if this was next year's bot, we could legit stop the game mid-game and just pause the game and then pick it up 24 hours later with like it never even happened. But with this year's bot, we still have to continue these rules. And yeah, we'll continue it tomorrow. 1 power play apiece for KT, for Yoshi, Caesar. Thank you so much for joining. We'll see if we can get the remaining potential 5 more games or 6 more games, depending on how that goes. Or will we just see Zay running here, and we'll go from there. We'll find out. But big win for Zay in that game 3. He's up 2-1. We'll see how Seth attacks.